The Germans picked up a Soviet rocket launcher and fired it at the armored car, hitting it directly on the side but only making a small crater. The German top brass immediately stood up and applauded to celebrate the passing of the armor test of the new German M2, but none of them went up to take a closer look. Major Burton, who was in charge of supervising the test, felt strange and was about to go up to the vehicle to check it out, but was immediately shouted down by the army brass, who said that neither the shell nor the vehicle had been dealt with, and that safety was the first priority, and that it would be better to wait 3 hours before talking about it. Major Burton just left the US Army began to do something, but Burton still found something fishy. Burton thought the craters on the vehicle were strange and went to the warehouse and found out the origin of the Soviet rockets used in the test was Romania. Burton accused the tester of faking, but the tester didn't panic, saying that Romania was also the Soviet Union's little brother, and that there was no difference between Soviet artillery shells and Romanian artillery shells. But Burton only valued the results and immediately ordered the Germans to bring an iron door and set it up in front of the trench, then retreated to the same distance and ordered the tester to aim at the door and fire again. The result was that not only did the door fail to penetrate the door, but even the shells didn't explode, and the door was only smashed into a big crater, and it could still be put back. Advantage of Burton's attention to take off the clothes of all the dummies, and when the gunner opened fire, M2 armored car was instantly pierced by the shells. Army soldiers immediately picked up the dummies' clothes and brought them to the report as a proof that the dummies were unharmed. But while Burton was checking the clothes, the army quickly took the blown-up dummy away, and when Burton realized that something was wrong, the dummy's car was long gone. Burton found that people are stupid, immediately realized that the quality of the M2 is not good. Quickly to the designer of the Smith theory, but Smith is also difficult to say that the quality of the problem should be to go to the top of the army. At the same time also kindly reminded Burton a bag of nuts cost 90,000, a cup cost 150,000. Burton went back to General Pard, who had submitted it for acceptance, but Pard opened his left hand with 5 fingers and advised Major Burton to stop. The first test data had already been submitted, and no one was going to stop the production.